Hey vinyl community, how you doing? I'm Gary and this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got a contest entry I'm going to do where we're going to talk about 10 albums with beards on them. Before I get to that real quick, I did enter a contest a while back for Doug over at the Auditory Vinyl. And I just want to show you real quick what he had sent me, because he said he would send whoever won kind of a grab bag. So real quick, here we go. We got, this is for my grandkids, he said. So right now that would just be for my granddaughter. I don't think my grandson would appreciate that. But this is from the Fox and the Hound, obviously. And it's got a book and record in there. I don't know if you guys remember those. I used to have book and records. And my granddaughter is 5. She'll be 6 at the end of the year. I think she might enjoy this. He also sent me a picture disc. And I don't know if this is a soundtrack or what this is, but that's pretty cool. So little Isla should enjoy that. Sent me a 45. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Do You Want to Touch? Yes. And Victim of Circumstances. And then he sent me this box set. You guys have seen this before. The Bruce Springsteen early live box set that he has. Now, I have this on CD. This is on cassette, which is cool. If you're like me, you're a music nerd, and you like to have the different formats. And I have it on cassette, and it has the booklet in it too. So that's pretty cool. Big fan of Bruce Springsteen. And then finally, my favorite thing that he sent me out of that. And this is Parallel Lines by Blondie. Love, love, love this album. Now, I have this on record, but I don't know if I've shown it before, but it looks like shit. And I had mentioned, he was asking me for some ideas. And I said, well, I would love another copy of this. And he found a copy of that and sent this. So thank you very much. This is my copy now that I have of Parallel Lines by Blondie. Thank you very much, Doug. Go check out the Auditory vinyl if you have not already. Okay, on to this. This is for the one and only Olivier, and his channel is called Vinyl Lounge Montreal. So I will leave a link, obviously. I'll leave a link to both of these channels. His contest is, he just wanted to get his name out there a little bit more, I think. His contest, 10 albums that have beards on them. And the prize is beard related. Now, because, Olivier, you are in Canada, if I win, I don't necessarily feel like you have to send me anything, because I know that whole shipping thing is super expensive and a big mess. So, I don't want anybody to worry about that. While I'm thinking about it, cheers. Cheers to the vinyl community. Cheers to you, Olivier. This is some Great Lakes Oktoberfest. I love it. I don't know. Do they have October in Canada? I don't know. I don't know how Canada works. Anyway, let's get started. Now, I will tell you, I picked out these 10 records last week, and honestly, I don't remember what I have. So we'll kind of be discovering together. So all right. This is Hideaway by the band America. And you know what? Gosh darn. Here's the guy. I cannot remember those two guys' names from America, but there's that beard. Very 1970s looking. This is like from around 76. Okay, probably not their biggest album, but it's America. I've seen America in concert once or twice. Pretty good band. Next up, here's a really good band. The Bee Gees. This is Live at Last, right? Here at Last, live, the Bee Gees. This is a double record set. And here you have pretty much all of the Gibb brothers there with beards. This is kind of a little bit earlier in their career, not too early. It's I think it's like right before Saturday Night Fever, or right on the heels of it or something. But double record set, Bee Gees, terrific band. What do we got next? Oh, yes. Carl Wilson, a Carl Wilson solo album. He of the angelic voice, of course, from the Beach Boys. It's amazing how much different Carl looked when you look at those early pictures before he had a beard and then after he had a beard, because he had this like, chubby, real boyish face. Totally looks different with that beard. Great talent, great singer. Next up, what we have The Who by numbers. There we have a drawing by Mr. John Entwistle, who drew this. He was a bit of an artist. And you can see John and Pete both have beards on that. Fantastic. Love The Who. Here we go. Bachman Turner Overdrive. Not fragile. These guys are not fragile. Look at Randy Bachman there. Fred Turner's got a beard going on too. Hey, they're from Canada. There you go. We know how those Canadians are. Okay, next up. All right, I picked Coda by Led Zeppelin. Now, obviously, there's nothing right there on the front. I like Coda. I know a lot of people don't. It's a bunch of songs that didn't make the original albums, but I think it's pretty cool. There you go. Right here. Not only do we've got a couple of my favorite musicians. Not only do we have John Bonham, but we have Jimmy Page there with a beard. He had a period of time there where he was sporting a very lovely dark beard. The amazing Jimmy Page and the amazing John Bonham. Boom! Next, we have Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac Rumors. You ever heard of this album? Check this out. God. Everybody's got beards except for the ladies on that one. Lindsey Buckingham, look at that hair and beard on there. He just looks like nothing but hair. Mick Fleetwood looks crazy, of course. He's on the front there too, along with Stevie. And John also sporting a beard in this. So everybody, like I said, besides Stevie and Christy, have beards going on in this one. What a terrific pick, Gary. Thank you. Next up, here's a good one. Oh, yeah, Jethro Tull. Songs from the Wood. There's Ian Anderson sporting a great-looking beard there. Love this album. I love that opening track, Songs from the Wood. Very folky, folk rock. Had a whole 3 of them in a row there. Next up, we've got Voulez-Vous by ABBA. Yes, love ABBA. Big fan of ABBA. Benny there supporting or sporting that beard there like he normally did, looking very regal in this picture. Look how fancy they looked. Voulez-vous, aha. And then finally, here's a great one. Oh my God. One of my favorite greatest hits records. Greatest Hits by Waylon Jennings. And look at that beard and the cigarette. Man, what a badass he looks right there in that one. There's a great picture of him on the back. Man, this is a terrific album. I love this one. To me, this is country music here. There's a lot of country music I hate, but this I really dig. This, if you want to get into Waylon Jennings, you got to pick this album up first. It's terrific. All right, Olivier. I couldn't mention Olivier without mentioning his beautiful, wife, girlfriend, niece, Katie. She's on there. She's terrific. They do a lot of dancing and stuff, and she adds to the videos. They just seem like they have a lot of fun. Olivier, I would love to hang out with you and have a beer. Doesn't have to be Oktoberfest. It could be whatever. But go check out Vinyl Lounge Montreal. Great guy. Just starting to get to know him, and he's just really terrific. So there you go. Thank you so much, everybody. Check out his channel and, enter the contest if you feel like it. Till the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.